Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to section 1 of our tool educational video. Today we will be starting with paint tools.
A graining tool. Is that what it's called?
A graining tool. This is called the graining tool because in the old days they used it to harvest the grain in the fields. Harvest the grain with the graining tool. Alright.
A comb.
A comb. One uses the comb to comb their hair. I'm not going to do it. This is a feather. If you can't figure this out, you're retarded.
A sponge.
Sponge. Like SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm a bunny. Okay. That concludes that section. Good afternoon, and welcome to section 2 of our tool educational video. We will now be exploring hinges. The piano hinge. Piano hinge. The strap hinge. Look at my bra strap. Whoops. The strap hinge. Door hinge. Looks like a door. T-strap hinge. I pity the fool. T-strap hinge. This is probably the most difficult hinge we'll explore because the name is very difficult to pronounce. It's a loose pin back flap hinge. And if you look at it really closely, it looks like an exotic butterfly. And I think since the name is complicated and it looks like an exotic butterfly, like you can remember it that way, the loose pin back flap hinge. Okay. Coffin lock. Coffin lock, because it looks like something that you would lock a coffin with. And it kind of looks like a coffin. Just remember this one. Coffin lock. Swinging door hinge. Swing the door, swing the door, swing the door, and we're out. Good afternoon, and welcome to section 3 of our tool educational video. Section 3 will consist of bolts and such. We will first explore the U-bolt. U-bolt. Much like the German U-boat, which sunk ships in the Atlantic, the U-bolt, like a submarine. U-bolt, U-bolt, U-bolt. Next, we have the bottom hanging iron. It is called the bottom hanging iron because it hangs from the bottom. See how this looks like a bottom. Bottom hanging iron. Suspend disbelief. Top hanging iron. It looks like a lollipop. Lollipop rhymes with top. Top hanging iron. Foot iron. Looks like a foot.
Ridged.
Ridged foot iron, called by many. However, you can also refer to it as the foot iron. Hinged foot iron. This poor guy broke his foot, and his foot is on a hinge. Hinged foot iron. Oh, that hurts. Hinged foot iron. Sleeve. Sleeve. Stage screw. Screw you with a stage screw. The stage screw is used in conjunction with the sleeve and the foot iron. You get it. The eye bolt. Notice how it looks like an eye. Eye bolt. Eye bolt. This, however, is called the screw eye. See, it is a screw, and it is an eye. A screw eye. It's like a drink. Is you use this to make a screwdriver. Screw eye. Good afternoon, and welcome to section 4 of our tool educational video. The next section we will be exploring is rigging and shit. We have a wonderful guest here today, Lauren Randall, to assist us with this very complex and dangerous topic. Let us explore. This, my friends, is known as the aircraft cable. When you think of an aircraft carrier, you think of those little strings they use to launch the planes, right? Well, this is what those strings are made out of. That is why it's called an aircraft cable. Aircraft cable.
D-ring plate.
This is the D-ring plate. It's called the D-ring plate because there was some D's on that bitch. Yeah. And with that, this is the D-ring. They're best friends. Throw some D's on that bitch. Okay. This is called a chain. Let your chain hang low, let it wobble to and fro. See, I said this video is dangerous. Because it has to do with black people music. This is the thimble. You put your thumb in the thimble. Thumb in the thimble. This is the thimble's twin. Thimble. Okay. This is called the shackle. Because you shackle people down when you want to be mean to them. It's used with the chain. And look at it. It's just like a cute little weird shape. It just makes you think like a shackle. Like shackle. I don't know. It just makes sense. Shackle. I can't explain that. Okay. Well, sometimes when you are trying to fasten things, you use what is called a micro press. Micro press sleeves. Right? This is a micro press sleeve. In fact, this is one that has been micro pressed.
Crimped, if you will.
Crimped, if you will. Micro press sleeve would be worn by a very small creature. Nothing big like the other sleeve that I showed you earlier. This is the crimper. How do we remember the crimper? Crumpin'! Right? Crumpin',
yes,
crimper.
Yeah.
It just looks like something that would be great for crumpin'. A crimper. You use it like that. Ah, crimper. Yeah. This is a quick link. Look, it's called the quick link because it links things quickly. Quick. Watch again, one more time. Quick link. All right. This is the most adjustable item in all of rigging. That's why we value it greatly. It is called the
Turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle. And in fact, a great man, Rick Aglietti, once taught me about the turnbuckle because, yeah, buckle and turn. This looks like a belt buckle. Turnbuckle. Turnbuckle. All right. And this, we do not know what this is called, but we will get back to you in the next section.